Hi all, how you doing? Welcome to my chaotic, hectic gardening world. I tend to bumble through things. I get there in the end. Maybe not by conventional means, but I get there. And we've got some really exciting news. Can't contain myself. This is why I'm sort of able to wander around up here. The news is associated with me having the freedom of this area. So if you've seen the last couple of videos, you'll know why that's significant. So I'll give you an update on that. But also we're going to do a special about that as well later on. So as you can see, I've got plenty of wild strawberries self-seeded down here anyway, but I also have a few that I salvaged from the stolons that these throw off and potted up, and they've come good. So where am I going to put them? It's the gardener's dilemma. Where do you put everything? I've got more here too. So all the additional strawberries I've got from the stolons, from the wild ones, I potted up, and I'd say the majority have come through, which is great, but where do I now put them? So I've just found this old bit of guttering laying around, and I've got an idea that I've seen posted elsewhere, so I thought I'd show you guys as well. So that piece of gutter fits just about, I may have to cut the end off, but fits just on top of my wood store gate. So what I'm going to do is try and fix it up so I can have it like a trough, fill it with compost, and then put all my spare tomato plants inside. Actually, rather than on top, I think if I screw it to the side, I don't know. I'm going to screw it to the side. So it needs to be 117, I'm going to say 116. Right, it's cut down to roughly the right length, but I don't have any end caps because it was just a waste piece of guttering. So I found some old black masking tape. I'm going to try and use that. It's not pretty, but it might work. Bugger. What's it like when you lose the end of the tape and you can't get it off the roll? Oh, here we go. Well, as I say, not pretty, but does the job, I think. Crack on with the other end. So I'm not sure if these tiny screws will hold the weight, but I suppose we'll soon find out, won't we? I can't speak now because I've got screws in my mouth. Oh, spit the screws out. Trouble is, I don't know if this pallet gate is level. Better go and get the spirit, I suppose, because when it comes to watering, you want it to retain some water. So this lovely old thing is my old granddad's spirit level. All I can say is he must have had bloody good eyes, because I can't see shit through there. Is that? Yeah, it's not far off. I suppose the best thing is to get one screw in one end and then get the level from there. Right. Well, that didn't work well, did it, boys and girls? I didn't want to have to get another bloody drill, but I'm going to have to drill through with a bit first and then put the screws in. Oh well. Right. Take two. There we go. On the other end. And then I can put them in from there, maybe roughly halfway, and then put a couple in here just in cases. Right, back to the beginning. Trouble is when you're on your own doing DIY stuff, it's difficult to try and hold everything. You need 6 pairs of arms. Right, level. Squint like hell because I can't see shit. How do you see that? Hold on, I'll look over the top. Still can't see it. There's the bubble. For God's sake, Grandad, really? There's the bubble. Ah, you get a certain angle, certain light. There we go, about there. Yeah, that's way off, isn't it? I thought as much. Mind you, could it be because this is an old gutter and it's all bent and skewed? Probably. What's that there then? Yeah, that's way off to start with. About there, I think. Right, that'll have to do. It's only bloody strawberries, for God's sake. I don't know why I'm obsessing about it. I don't even know if this is going to work. It needs propping up really from underneath. I wonder if I get a bit of wood under there just to prop that centre bit up. Leave it with me. Do you know what? I can't be asked. If it leans forward, it leans forward. That's my final decision. Alright, let's load it up. You just know what's going to happen, don't you? All the wild ones that are self-seeded are doing brilliantly. I don't need to say the rest, do I? Pull out all the weeds. Off that root, all these weeds, I think. I haven't spaced these very well, have I? Good root system on some of these. I'll tease it all out. I might have to go and forage for some more wild strawberries around the garden and put them in here because my spacing sucks and I need to fill an area. Right, that's the first instalment. 1, 2 or 3 more. And it's now not looking too bad. I just went to get a bucket for the strawberries so I can put the compost in and then take the compost to the strawberries and get it all working. And I went to get a bucket and look what was underneath. It's a slugfest, people. what do you call a group of slugs? Some of these group names are weird, aren't they? An orgy of slugs. No, that won't work. So I'm trying out a new theory. We get a shitload of slugs in our garden generally, without putting all the vegetables and everything else in. So recently I had to trim back the rosemary, this one here. So apart from the cuttings I've taken, there's loads of spare bits. So I've kept those here, and I'm thinking, because of its oils and aroma, maybe that could be a good repellent. So I'm going to spread some between the cabbages and the broccoli, and see if it has any effect. What do I always say? Give it a go, and we'll see. Well, this scene probably tells you everything you need to know about what's happened. We have chicks, people. I'm a daddy. This is a brief glimpse into what we've been experiencing for the last few hours, and we're going to do a special on that in the next video. Well, that's another one done. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope things are changing, getting better. I'm learning a bit as I go. Still chaotic. I still forget everything. Stuff still goes wrong. But I enjoy it, and generally things work out. So hope you're enjoying it too. Stay safe, do what makes you happy, and we'll catch you next time.